Well, here we are on the old Route 66, right close to the border of New Mexico and Texas, in a small town called Adrian, Texas. Now, this is the authentic original Route 66 that ran right through the town, and this town has a lot of history to it. And when I say history, we're talking about old school history. This town was famous for what you're looking at right there, called a windmill. They used to have a windmill factory here, and they would sell parts all over the United States, and they would travel everywhere and anywhere out in the middle of nowhere or right in the middle of town to repair these windmills and to sell parts and actually build them. So Adrian was a popular town for that right there. I know that for a fact because I actually knew the guy that his dad owned the windmill factory right here in Adrian, Texas. Now, if you look over across the way there, we just got done filming that little scenario. It's called the Bent Door Cafe. So get on my YouTube channels and watch that. I'll put a link to that video on this video so you can go see that. That's a very interesting piece of history of Texas, Adrian, Texas history right there, called the Bent Door Cafe. But right now what we're here for is I came across this I'm going to call it an outdoor museum, and to some people it's not anything, and to other people it is something. And I see something right here that I am not too familiar with. I'm looking down at the ground here, and I'm looking at all these holes, and I'm hoping that all these holes, and you can see where they caved themselves in. Here's one right here. Okay. I'm hoping these aren't snake holes. I'm hoping they're gopher holes, because if that are rattlesnake holes, we're in shithole trouble. Look at them over here. They're all over the place. Before we go into the main attraction, look, you can see them all right here. I wonder if that's a snake hole. Wow. And look at this trail of them right here. I mean, it's just weird. It's crazy, crazy, crazy action, weird. Look at this. Wow. I want to know what the hell's going on. That's pretty freaky if you ask me. That's kind of, look, this is fresh dirt right here. That's fresh dirt. What is it? Why is it? It's just a pile of dirt there. That's all it is. If anybody knows what's going on here, leave a message. I want to know. I want to know what the heck all this is about. Wow. That's crazy. Okay, so anyway, now that we looked at that, let's go over here and look at this big windmill. And this is an authentic, original, 100% windmill, and it was probably built right here in this town. If we can stand back far enough, I want to show you on the air wing of the wing there. It says Adrian Air Motor. I guess that's the company right there that made Adrian famous. That's part of it. That's part of Adrian history is what you're looking at right here. I would say that thing's probably 45 feet tall. It's pretty tall up in there. Wow. Probably been there for 100 years or more. Well, maybe not 100 years, but a very long time. It might have been there for 100 years. I wonder if this thing still works. Look how this thing operates. You got the windmill. Okay, so you got the windmill, and it's got all these rods that connect together. You can see up there. And they connect together, and then they come down here, and the rods are made out of wood, okay? And they clamp together with these things. And then here's another one right here. And then it goes down inside the water well, And then I guess it pumps water. There must be like a little propeller or something down in there that brings the water and swirls it up like a drill bit, I'll bet. And then, of course, it comes over here and bam, into the water trough it goes. Here's a sign right here that says, watering unsafe for drinking. Warning, water unsafe for drinking. Well, I definitely ain't gonna drink that water. That's for damn sure. But, wow. Crazy. See, look at these holes. I just don't... I wish the little animal would come out and show his face that's digging all these holes. Huh. Crazy. Alright, I know y'all got bored on that situation. Let's go ahead and walk into the outdoor museum. And what this is a farm museum. And we're going to go inside here. I don't even know if we're supposed to, but the gate's unlocked. It does have an electric fence all the way around it. So I don't know what that's for, like a tripwire fence. And you can see the wire right there. It's like, yeah, it used to be an electric fence. Huh. Wow. Okay, so we're going to take a little walk in here, and hopefully no one's going to harass us or bother us. I'm just going to kind of walk down the line and show the equipment to you. And if you want to leave comments on stuff, go ahead. There's a lot of stuff out here, and it's pretty awesome to see all this old antique farm equipment in one place. I hope you're enjoying all this vintage, classic, antique farm equipment. Let's go over here and we're going to get on with the good stuff. There's several tractors out here. I'm going to go ahead and try to get the best angles that I can for you to look at, and we're just going to do a walkthrough just like we did with the farm equipment. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and casually walk down this line right here, and we're pretty much done with the Adrian Outside Farm and Tractor Museum. And that concludes our tour of the Adrian Texas Farm and Tractor Outdoor Museum. I hope you enjoyed this. It's here for you to enjoy. If you ever pass through on Adrian, Texas, stop and enjoy the sights. America is a wonderful place. America has hidden treasures everywhere. And somebody is taking this history and keeping it going. Take it easy, my friend Pete, your friend Pete. Traveling back home and checking out the sights.